Hello, brothers and sisters. Tato here at Tato's Hardcore Media. And tonight I just wanted to talk about Dr. Disrespect situation. As it happened earlier today uh, or yesterday, depending where you're at. Um, I've been catching an eye on it and other ones like that because with litigation, you don't go through court, which means that all the documentation, all the legal papers don't get to the public. It's a lot different. You have two sides going to a building, talking things out, hashing things out. Usually it's between lawyers at first. Then the last part, that's where the party comes in, the individuals that filed with this litigation. That's usually how it goes. So, what is usually made public via court system, which is always supposed to be that way, is not that way with litigation. You have contracts and other stuff from different parties that they go over with different lawyers from companies and the plaintiffs' attorneys, stuff like that. So we may not know the full extent, but I have a good idea with a good amount of stuff what happened. Um, some of it definitely centers around free speech. Both parties said they weren't at fault. That means Dr. Disrespect wasn't at fault for anything he did either. This is very important that people have to know this. Okay? That means whatever happened, nothing illegal happened. Okay? He did nothing illegal. If he did really something illegal, he'd be in court, in jail, or prison today. He's not. So, all these people that said they knew what was going on with Dr. Disrespect are full of bullshit. They're liars. Whoever did know anything shut their mouths, which is usually what you're supposed to do. Let the process take over. Um, and the biggest thing that I saw with Dr. Disrespect when I was watching him on Twitch was he didn't like all this COVID stuff. He was saying stuff against the mandates. And I don't like the mandates, the BS mandates either. They're dictatorial. We lost a lot of rights with that. Um, because the governments around the world put a doctrine of a fear of psychosis in all of us that wasn't needed fully in everything. Um, and that's wrong. Uh, Biggest thing that we need to do with companies is limit the power they have over what we can say and do. Because no company, no corporation has any right to obstruct the American Constitution in any way. This is what Twitch did and has done to people because of difference of opinions. It's what YouTube does. Twitch, not just Twitch. It's Twitter, Facebook. They are guilty. These parties are guilty of obstructing our constitutional rights. And when you have a difference of opinion, you change the channel. You don't censor people just because of that. Even flat earthers or whatever. You don't like it, you change the channel. Okay? And some people in big, stupid corporate BS America didn't like what he was saying. If you don't like it, change the channel. But you don't have a right to deprive a man, woman, or whatever the right of making money for their family to live. And Twitch will always be guilty of doing that to people, as well as YouTube and Twitter, Facebook, wherever else. It's why I fight against censorship. It's because everybody has a right to their opinion. If we don't like it, if we hate it, if I don't like it, you still got a right to voice that. You know, I may want you to shut the hell up or be shut up, but I don't want you to really shut up. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, with this litigation, and we might find out some stuff later, because what happened to him, I mean, if there was something illegal, like I said, the police, the district attorneys would be all over his house. They would have gotten a search warrant for Dr. Disrespect. And they would have done a search of his computers and everything. Obviously, that didn't happen. There's a lot of BSers that try to ruin this guy. And unless you got proof, you should pretty much shut the hell up about it, you know? It's just sad, the way people try to ruin people. But this is the legal part, what I am talking about, and what's going on and stuff. So we might get a few details out of this, but if they have that clause where you can't talk about it or else you lose money, it's better stay quiet and let somebody else leak it out. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Anyways, guys have a good night. God bless and love you all. Bye.